Hi. Quite often I start my facilitation jobs and I'm very nervous, and we have a lot of stress sometimes before we do a job because we just don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to share my 5 favorite de-stressing techniques with you. I'm Barbara McKay and I'm with North Star Facilitators. Many of these techniques come from years of practice. They all work. They come from things like my meditation teacher has taught me, or I learned it from a neuroscientist or an emotional freedom practitioner. So you can just choose the ones that you like. My first and favorite one from Dr. Carla Hannaford is where you first do a number of crossings. So we're going to cross at the wrists, and we're also going to cross at the ankles. So you want to just take a quick look down here at my ankles. I've got my ankles crossed. You can do this sitting or standing. So what we're going to do is cross your hands at the wrist and then turn your palms to face one another, clasp your fingers together, and then bend your elbows and bring your hands to your chest. This is called the heart-brain coherence technique. And the reason we do it is it causes our brain waves and our heart waves to synchronize with one another. It makes us really alert and paying attention, and so that's really good. And in this pose, I'm simply going to take a couple of deep breaths, and you can practice with me. We'll just do 2 for the purposes of this video. So breathe in through your nose, and breathe out through your nose. Drop your shoulders. Breathe in through your nose. My ankles are still crossed. And breathe out through your nose. So that's the first one. The heart-brain coherence techniques, and of course you have to figure out how to unlock your hands and untwist. The next one is also a breathing technique, and it's just 5 breaths. Another thing I learned from a neuroscientist is drop the tongue to the bottom of the mouth. I can't show you that, but my tongue has gone from the roof of my mouth to the bottom of my mouth, so do that often throughout the day. And then maybe just clasp your hands, put them on your belly, and take 5 breaths, 5 to the count of 5 in, to the count of 5 out. Breathing in to the count of 5, breathing out to the count of 5. Drop your tongue to the bottom of your mouth. That's the breathing technique. Number 3. This one's called the silk roll, and I just learned this, and I'm going to turn a little bit just so you can see, but I'm going to exhale as I bend over and inhale as I come up. And this is very good for loosening the body up. So you're just bending, and we're just letting your body just be this very loose worm-like, silk-like worm down. Exhaling, 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 exhaling. Start to inhale as you come up. Inhaling, 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 inhaling. And when you get to the top, you can place your hands on this lower back and just reach your chest up and just do a tiny little back bend. And then you do that again, and you roll down, exhaling, and you're going to come up, inhaling, and you're going to do that 7 times. That's the magic number, 7 times. I think it's a Qigong exercise. The last one it's 2 actually. One's really simple, so it'll go fast. Just say to yourself, may I be well and happy. May I be well and happy, or all is well, before you start. Visualize the best possible outcome for you, the group, and your client. And just keep saying to yourself, all is well, or may I be well and happy. And you can do that going to sleep before you go to bed if you're nervous. So that's technique number 4. Our last technique. And that is one that I have done in the 5 Elements course with my colleagues. And we just imagine, if you've got a lot of tension in your body, imagine rain, soft rain, just dribbling all over, down your back, down your neck, and just lightly caressing all of the deep tension in your shoulders and neck and back. And once you've got all of that tension out of your body, imagine yourself walking into the room and you're just standing strong, and you're strong like the earth. So you're using the earth energy for your strength and just showing who's in charge, and you're completely confident this group is going to do a great job. So that's our 5 techniques. I hope that you have a great rest of your year, and know that every job you do can be stress-free by using any one of these techniques. Barbara McKay, www.northstarfacilitators.com.